Alright, moving on from Picture Perfect. We're gonna go to the gallery time rift. We're done with this telescope, we're not going back to it. So you just sprint jump in here, switch your brewer, and you want to get into this corner of the brewer. It's not like precise, but like if you're in this corner and you throw it, it will blow up all of the boxes. Whereas if you're standing further back or like you're in the middle, there's gonna be another box behind that first box. You're gonna have to blow that one up. But if you're in this corner, you will hit both of them with the explosion range. So then you just come up here and get into the rift. And I'm going to explain like all this stuff of it first, and then I'm going to show a full run of it. So you kind of just copy this movement first, and you can get two dives like that. So what that is just you just sprint immediately as you load in, and then you just do a sprint jump a little bit after. You sprint jump again into the left wall. Then you do a wall jump, and then you immediately sprint jump forwards again, and then you just do two dive boosts. And if you do it like fast enough, the cycle's gonna allow for that. If that's a bit uncomfortable, if you're not liking that, you can just do one dive boost or no dive boost, it's fine. But yeah, from here, you want to sprint jump in on this thing, and you can double jump and dive cancel. That was not a double jump. You can double jump and dive cancel to this, and do a wall jump like that, and you'll come down here. You get the checkpoint, and you just fall into the void and you spawn up here. And then you sprint jump into this balloon, and dive just like this. And this is a little bit tricky. You want to, when you sprint jump into this balloon, you want to like hold left, kinda, to veer away from the other balloons. Just like that. And then out of the air, you will want to double jump and dive and then boost into the other balloons. And if the platforms here are on an ideal cycle, then you can land like all the way on this platform, which is very nice. And you will see in like the example run I'll do later, this platform, if you do everything correctly, this platform's going to be right here, which is nice. So from here you can either jump like to the right side, and you'll be able to land directly on this, or if it's like, if that looks too risky based on where the platforms are, like sometimes the platform will be moving to the left. Like sometimes this platform is going to be moving the other way, and like you land here, you don't really have time to go this direction. So either way, you just jump around the brewer box and you get like here. Once you're here, you have several options to get around these boxes without blowing them up. So my best preferred way to do it is with a sprint jump, and then just going to the right like that and doing a dive cancel to climb. So that might be a little bit tricky. So another way you can do it is with a single jump and then a double jump underneath this box, and then a dive cancel. And with this one, you just gotta make sure you don't bonk your head on the ceiling. That's the important part of this strat. And the third way is to do it like that. So this way is a little bit tricky because you're gonna have to do your double jump neutral. So you have to go neutral here and then hold right after the double jump, which can be a little bit tricky. So whatever method you choose, you can get over here. And if you don't like any of these, you can just blow up this box and then make your way over here. It's fine. So from here, these cycles will be in ideal positions if you did everything else fast enough. So you just kind of navigate like that. Sprint jump and then double jump and then go over here. And you can land on that spider with just a sprint jump and then a dive cancel before you land to line it up like that. And then double jump, dive cancel like that to climb this wall. And sometimes that climb will fail for like no reason, and then you just have to come over here to get up. So from here you can do a DSJ to land here. If you miss the DSJ, you just do a dive cancel. But this is a free DSJ to go for. So this saves a lot of time. And if you miss it, you kind of just do a dive cancel, it's fine. And from here, you can skip this platform up here by doing an SCJ. Like that. Or just a normal double jump and a dive cancel. And when you're doing this, you just have to be careful that if you dive too early, then you're gonna like bonk your head. You're gonna bonk your head like that and you're not gonna make it. So you have to do your dive cancel very late. A lot later than you think, because dive cancels do give you height. So you gotta keep that in mind. That was maybe a little bit too low. When you do a dive cancel, you gain a little bit of height. So you use that to your advantage here. And with an SJ, it's just more lenient, I guess, because you have more height, but you're also going faster, so you gotta be more careful. But whichever way you prefer going up here, you just get the timepiece from there. Or if you don't like going underneath, you can just wall jump up and get the timepiece with a smart jump and a dive. Or maybe a dive boost even. You could maybe dive boost into it. Yeah, I don't know. But I'll show all of this, how the level would ideally look here. You can see this platform's on an ideal cycle. You can go around here. Go here. This is also on an ideal cycle. You see, if you're just doing it fast enough, everything just kind of lines up for you, which is very nice. And it feels very nice when, like, you get it all to line up. You just sprint jump into the timepiece. And here, you want to do this after every timer of timepiece specifically, you have to go back to hub. Because it's going to start a roulette like this. And you don't have to spin this, you just go back to hub. You can use the funny keyboard lines you set to do that as well. And that's the gallery timer done.